Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's Hump Day.
Woo-hoo!
Hey everybody, we are here for episode 2 of Hump Day Home Tour. I'm here with Lindsay and we've got a beautiful house to show you today.
Yes, we do. We are at 705 Bridgeview Street in Polk City. This is Park's custom home, the Sedgwick plan, 6-bedroom, and I'm so excited to show you guys.
6 bedrooms!
6 bedrooms!
Holy cow, well we're gonna show you all 6 of them, and you guys, we're on this cul-de-sac. You gotta check this out. Oh, it is so pretty here. Anyway, Hump Day Home Tours live now.
All right, welcome. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, wherever you might be finding us, we are glad you are here for episode 2 of Hump Day Home Tour. I am with my good friend Lindsey Dacey here. She is actually my office neighbor. She has to listen to the music just thumping when I think that nobody is there, and I turn it way up. And
hey, at least we both like the 90s.
Right? Yeah. So we get the 90s music going. It's kind of hits that sweet spot. So usually it's not terrible. My size may not want to walk to all of these locations, but you could get there on a moped or something like that.
Sure.
So,
or run. There's some runners in town that I know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Again, not me.
Right.
Not me. But there are some people that could run to all of these, no problem. Bicycle, golf cart, whatever. So anyway, Lindsay, tell us, hold on. I forgot the whole segment where you tell me about you and your career in real estate. So let's scratch that back again. And if you could tell me a little bit about yourself and how long you've been selling and what some of the highlights are in your real estate career.
Sure. Well, I'm Lindsey Dacey. I have been selling, I'm in my 10th year of real estate. So July 1 will be 10 years, and I came over to Remax Precision just a little over a year ago. So Jeff and I have got to know each other a little bit better over the last year. I specialize in residential real estate, helping both buyers and sellers. Love doing new construction, and yeah, live in Ankeny, have a son and a daughter, and been married 15 years. Yeah.
And I think her kids are pretty close in age, right?
Yes.
Daughter is
6th grade.
6th grade, and mine is 5th grade, I think. She just turned 12.
She's in 6th. Remember, we pick up.
Is it 5th grade?
Yes.
The next school up?
Oh my God, Jeff.
All right. They're the same school.
Same school,
age.
different teams.
Oh my gosh. And then I think Wes is in 3rd grade. Is your boy?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten. All right, so a little bit younger there.
Yep.
All right. Anyway, thank you. That's a little bit about Lindsay. Now we've got this cool house here, and we're going to talk about its location. Lindsay and I are going to talk a little bit about what we can. Here we go. What can I walk to? Again, taking a little liberties as what can I get to? So, Lindsay, what's close by? What should people look for in this location?
Well, we are super close to Jester Park.
Oh, yeah. Jester Park, just on the other side of Saylorville Lake there. Yep. And Jester's got a ton of cool stuff going on. What do you like to do when you go out to Jester?
You know what? My family and I, we've been over there to do miniature golf.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. And just take in the nature.
Yes, the trails, the bison are out there. Actually, a great place to take some family photos. We did our family photos out there and got just beautiful family photos. So this one we caught just as the lighting was falling down, falling on us, and the facials on this
that's awesome.
were awesome. But it was a beautiful background.
Yep.
Crazy
I've not done photos out there, but
we did get some nice ones. So there is a much nicer one. Apparently she's in 6th grade, not 5th grade.
Right.
Don't tell anybody that I said that. You got my dog there, and then this one just caught me and my boy like perfectly because he drives me nuts, and he thinks it's so stinking funny.
Oh, it's cute.
Anyway, we did get one more good one. Now back to Jester Park here. Let's go here to Jester, and we're coming to the website. Sorry, I'm learning. I needed a button just for that. Actually, I had a button to clear those all out, but yeah, this is what I need. Boom. So Jester Park, just looking at their website, You had mentioned the mini golf. They've got a couple of golf courses out there. Equestrian Center. I've never done horses.
You know what? I've never ridden a horse.
I did once when I was a kid,
Yeah.
and it bucked me off,
Yep.
and I was done. So the Equestrian Center for other people, not us.
Yep.
Lodge, picnicking,
Yeah.
snowmobiling's hopping if it snows again, maybe tomorrow. I hope not.
The playground is awesome.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Cool. So that's Jester Park. What else do we got that's nearby?
Well, we have the TCI golf course.
Yes, we love TCI just up the road. Now, this is a stunning golf course. Do you play a little bit of golf?
I do play just a little bit of golf. My husband's a golfer, but not me.
I'm terrible at golf.
I'm a social golfer.
That's me too. I like to go out in the best ball events. So TCI, actually, I was golfing there one time, and I kid you not, I hit a deer with the golf ball.
Oh.
But I don't hit it very hard. So like the deer's bedded down in the grass, and it's kind of a line drive, and it hits this deer, and it kind of gets up, and it just looks at me like, what'd you do that for?
Oh, no.
Anyway, looking at the TCI website here, it got some cool stuff. I didn't know they've got simulators.
Yes. Yep.
So I think that's new since the last time that I've been out there is the simulators. That's always a fun winter activity. Food's on point too.
Yes.
Like the restaurant, good spot to go.
Beautiful
grab some
venue
food.
for events, too.
Yes. CP, our friend Colin Pansy, his wedding was out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yep.
It was a good time.
Yep.
All right, let's do one more. You got
All
one
right.
more for us?
One of my favorite features of Polk City is the town square, and Fender's Brewery is right across from the park. So Fender's is a local brewery here in Polk City, and just a great, fun atmosphere.
All right. Honestly, I've never been to Fender's, but since you sent me this location, I wanted to go check them out. I mean, they've got live music, bingo, and beer.
Yep.
Like, you can't go wrong.
I think they have a full calendar of events and always brewing new beer. And yeah, owners are awesome. So
Awesome.
love supporting local. And the Pineapple IPA is one of my favorites.
Pineapple IPA.
Yep.
All right. I was just going to ask if you were a beer drinker.
Yep.
I thought maybe you'd be more of a wino.
I'm more of a wine, but I do like that beer.
All right. Cool, cool. Well, that's kind of the location
Yeah.
of this
And
house. Go
the
ahead.
Smith Nelson, or the trail right here.
Neil Smith
Neil
Trail.
Smith,
Again,
yes.
for those runners.
Yes.
That is
Yep.
not me.
Yep.
Bicycles running, the Neil Smith Trail, beautiful trail. Actually, so not today, but if it snows again, I got a buddy that likes to do cross-country skiing out
Yep.
there.
Yep.
Kind of cool.
And just minutes away from the marina too at Sailorville.
Yeah, absolutely. Sweet location.
Yep.
So I think we've talked about the location enough. Would you be willing to show us around this beautiful house?
Of course, that's what we're here for.
All right, so here we go. We're gonna switch cameras, and we are gonna hit up. All right, we should be coming over to this camera now. Let's see here. If we go to this button, there we are. I'm gonna try not to be super shaky on this, and we're gonna go through and take a peek at this house.
Awesome.
So here we go. I'm gonna
Should we start at the
flip this
front?
around. Yes, that works for me. Oh wow, beautiful front door.
Okay. You want to see the front porch?
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, it's not the warmest day out. So, as you're walking into the front, you're going to enjoy a nice front porch with a covered entry.
Those black windows really shine.
And that's one thing that Parks does is black windows and stone columns, brick columns.
Awesome.
So, and again, this is the Sedgwick plan built by Parks Custom Homes. And one thing that I love when you enter this home is the wide entryway. So, and then the custom beams in the ceiling.
Yeah, so many of the entryways are so cramped and crowded. You get a family of 4 or 5 coming in here, everybody's gonna have room to get their shoes off. Lots of space in this entryway. Nice detail here.
Yep. And then up front, you've got 2 bedrooms.
this looks out front here. We'll get a little shot of our cul-de-sac that we mentioned in our intro video. Really beautiful houses surrounding.
Yeah.
Cool.
Another thing that I love about his homes is to the ceiling with a tile finish in the spare bedrooms or bathrooms. Sorry.
Look at that. The subway, classic.
Yep.
Classic subway tile.
And then the designer mirrors and finishes.
Yeah.
I'll let you go in the second bedroom.
Oh, I'm gonna take a peek at the backyard while we're here. Some trees hanging out there. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I lost my tour guide.
Sorry, I'm right here.
Whoa. Is that a pocket door?
It is a pocket door.
Look at, oh,
So
I like that. So let's
can-
say your kids are slobs, not that
Yep.
either of ours would be. And
Yep.
you had your kids up in these front two rooms and you got people coming over.
all you have to do is shut the door.
Just close that.
Yep.
And the slobbery is hidden.
Yes.
All right.
So-
I like it.
I love the floors that we chose for this home. And then the kitchen. So again, we carried the custom beams throughout. All of his cabinetry has soft close drawers and doors. And the walk-in pantry here.
See, I like the microwaves down low with the hood vents
Yep.
too. I wish we would have had that. I could have taught my boy how to make his own Easy Mac forever ago. That hood vent is stunning too.
And one thing I want to point out is something that he does is under cabinet outlets. So you'll notice no outlets are going to be cluttering your counters because they're under the cabinets.
Right. You still got space to plug in your crock pot.
Yep. And then you
Blender.
have them on the island as well.
Very
So,
cool.
Yeah. So nice deep farm sink.
Oh yeah.
Here.
The super single. That's the way to go. Sweet.
Yep. Nice big dining area. And then we do have this home equipped
Holy
with
smokes. Look at all these windows back here.
Yes. Yep. And I've actually been here when deer are just going through the backyard.
Wow.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Well, let's take a look at this living room.
Got the fireplace, the built-ins, the floating shelves.
Nice.
Yeah.
I assume behind that big mirror is a snorkel tube and power
Yes.
for
TV.
a giant TV if somebody were to want that.
Yep.
All right, rock and roll.
Yep. And then we have a nice closet here for storage.
Oh, yeah.
If anybody would want to continue the pantry into the living room, you got extra storage here or another coat closet, which is nice. And then back here is the master.
Wow, a lot of room. This is big.
Yeah. Yep. And this is just a queen bed, but
Awesome. Again, your backyard view. Looks like a nice concrete patio back there.
yes. And what we did is we extended that patio from the to the side of the house.
Okay.
So, one thing that I love about this home is the master bath.
Oh, that tile.
The tile, the floor to ceiling tiled shower.
Look at that. And the quietest place in the house.
And I love the
Oh,
mirrors.
these are so pretty.
And then we switched it up in, did the black and the gold. So again, in the soft close drawers carry on to the bathrooms as well.
Perfect.
And you have a
Linen.
closet. And then this goes into the master closet.
Huge. Yes, here we go.
Right into the laundry. And another pocket door.
Haha.
If I can get it.
Yep. Laundry.
Yep. And then into the drop zone off of the garage. And one thing that Parks does is he really does some nice detailing with finishes, built-ins, locker systems, and everything throughout the house.
Sweet.
And I love
Barn door?
barn door. Yep.
Yeah.
And we're back to the front.
Get a good look at that barn door. That's awesome. Cool detail.
All right. We'll check out the basement.
Yes. There's those windows again. Just.
Actually, let's check out the covered deck.
All maintenance free.
Yes. And it is equipped with surround sound out here that carries out from the living and the kitchen.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Yes, it is. And then the switchback staircase I also like about this plan.
The accent carpet.
Yes.
Or is it patterned down there as well?
Nope, just the staircase.
Yeah. It's going up.
And down here we have a huge family area with a wet bar, 9-foot ceilings as well.
I like the wet bar, floating shelves.
Yes.
Tons of space to do whatever
You can.
down here.
And the bar also has the soft close drawers as well. So
Got the water line so you can have an ice maker in your fridge.
Yes.
That was one thing I messed up when I built my house.
oh,
Now I have an ice maker.
yep. And then this is considered just like a pocket office or
Okay.
a flex room. You can only turn.
Extra finished space. People can put their Pelotons in there that they never use.
There you go. Hey,
But
I
the
use mine.
commercial says they use it, but I don't know that I believe it. But that would be a great Peloton room.
That would be. So,
Uh-huh.
and then another barn door. And then we have 3 bedrooms down with a full bath.
3 more bedrooms. Holy smokes. Look at that. I like the double doors.
Yep. And then we finished, it's kind of tight back here, but finished underneath the stairs here for additional play space or, a kid to turn into a reading nook.
Oh,
or
yeah.
little hideout.
Hiding out back there. Absolutely. That's fun.
And the full bath in here.
Okay. Yep. Got the sinks out here and then
Yep.
another door with the shower.
I like how that's separated.
Yep.
So if you've got 2
Couple
kids getting
kids.
ready,
Yep.
and then another big bedroom.
Oh, yeah. It's real good size.
Big bedroom here.
Wow. Sweet.
Both of the bedrooms here have nice big closets as well.
Awesome. But like a really nice pad and the carpet.
Yeah.
You know.
Concrete.
Right.
Cushion.
Right.
Space, but it is a lot of nice storage.
Yeah.
It
Perfect.
goes back further.
Check.
Wine cellar too.
Can wine sell.
Mechanical room.
Sure.
Yep.
Fancy mechanicals.
Yep. Does have a whole house air humidifier. and then a linen closet.
Awesome. Wow, this basement is incredible. Just gives us so much space.
It really does, yeah. So this home is really perfect for the growing family that needs space and likes to entertain, yeah. Yep.
Awesome. Cool. Well, that's the tour. Was there anything else? I think we can move back to our little, hey, there we are. So we're going to take you back upstairs. We're going to go to the production booth here, as we've got some fun and games before we call it a day on this Hump Day home tour. I'm excited for our next stop here. All right, let me click back to here. And there we are. All right. All right, Lindsay.
Oh boy.
It's time for higher or lower. So we just toured this house. Beautiful home. What's your list price here?
We are at $687,400.
$687,400.
Yep.
So what I've got is I've got a couple different listings that were up here, and you're gonna tell me if you think it's listed higher than $687,400.
Okay.
Or is it lower than $687,400?
Okay.
And we've got a prize here for you. In Valentine's Day, we've got some pink and red balloons. So you get to take those home as long as you win the higher or lower game here.
Okay.
You get to take these home. So our first listing is right here, listed by our friend Scotty Myers.
Oh boy.
Century 21. You know anything about him?
I don't know. What do you think about Scotty?
I love Scott. What's up, buddy? He always gives me the what's up, buddy. How are you doing, Joe?
He is. I love Scott. He actually stole the Parks home last year.
Really?
Yes, he did.
Awesome.
Yep.
Good to work with?
He's great to work with.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. His two sons live just up the road from me. But anyway, this is in Waukee. It's
Okay.
almost 2,000 square feet above grade.
Okay.
Another 1,800 in the basement. 6 beds, 4 baths. You got a half-acre lot. Perfect for a swimming pool. But when it scrolls back to the photo of the backyard here, who needs a swimming pool? Both neighbors already have swimming pools in this thing. So,
Okay.
let's just, look at that. Use their swimming pools. You don't need one. That's awesome. So, anyway, Scott's listing here, higher or lower than the 687,400?
Should have done my homework. Let's say higher.
We're going higher, and the answer is lower at 6,699.
Ooh.
There goes one of your balloons.
Okay.
But you still have 2 beautiful balloons to take home. All right. Our next one here is listed by Tyler Wilkening, another Century 21 agent. We went heavy on C21 agents today. This is Springbrook Trail, 15423 Springbrook Trail. It's got 1,925 square feet, almost 1,500 below. Walkout basement. Gotta love the walkout basements. Gorgeous center island. Look at that covered deck is very cool. Love the detail up top. Higher or lower?
Let's go. Ooh, higher.
Going higher. Higher.
All right.
698.5 on that one. So we've got one more. You've got 2 balloons intact. Let's see if you can take these home. We got one more to look at here. It comes. We're back on Belmont. This is the Daybreak at the Reserve. The Reserve at Daybreak, I believe is how they call it, out in Waukee. So this is listed by Mark Lee with Remax Precision. 1,928 square feet, finished basement. Again, big lot, almost half-acre lot. As I was putting this together, my boy's like, that sunset photo is really cool. I love the picture here that it's got. A little different front elevation. It's got irrigation, basement accent wall. What do you think about this one? Higher or lower?
What was the square foot again?
Square foot is 1,928.
Let's go higher.
Going higher. Lower. Uh-oh. Oh.
All right.
You get one.
I get one balloon.
Balloon to take home.
2 kids and 1 balloon.
2 kids, 1 balloon. They can fight over it. Yes, absolutely. But that is our higher and lower feeds. So we've got a couple more things to do. I know you said you absolutely love talking statistics.
Yes.
So we're going to move right into
the middle of the month.
Yes, it's the middle of the month. We're going to talk about the stat of
Start of the day! Start of the day! Yes. Start of the day! Start of the day! Here comes the start of the day!
I think you're losing viewers and listeners based on that.
We get
that song.
Great reaction with that. Great reaction. People love stat of the
See,
day.
I think you'd get better reaction with something like this.
Okay.
Stat of the day, stat of the day, dabba-doo-ba-doo, stat of the day, stat of the day. Here comes that what? Stat of the day, bop. More of a leisurely?
No, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. It's kind of a loungy.
What does McLovin think?
I love it.
Yeah, right? A little more
Yeah.
relaxed.
Oh, all that heavy metal always made me anxious.
You know what, Seton?
It's like a warm glass of eggnog pouring down your britches.
I'll tell you what, Ron. Would you sing stat of the day? And I'll bring.
But I can also sing it the regular way too.
What's the regular way?
Stat of the day! Stat of the day! Stat of the day! Stat of the day! Here comes the stat of the day!
I always track the days to 1,000 closed sales, and we have not hit 1,000 closed sales yet this year. At 759, we're currently at 43 days out there on the calendar, and we still have a ways to go. And if we look at where does that fall within 2015, so if we are indeed on a pace of 2015, that means that before the end of February, we should hit that first 1,000 closed sales. So we'll watch and see where that is. My hope is that we've got a few sales that are that have happened since January, and maybe they're going to all close before the first of March here. We only need another, well, I'm not going to try to do math in my head on the show. That would make my brain hurt. But we're not that far from 1,000 closed sales. So 241. No, I don't know. Something like that away from year to date 1,000 closed sales. But I think we're going to get there. And I think as soon as the market also picks up, I think we'll see, nicer weather always brings on more sales. We did have kind of a rough January, a few days there of really, really cold weather, but we'll see how this.
All right, so that was Les Solgrove with DesMoinesMarketValues.com. He does such a fantastic job with the stats.
Yes, he does.
So last week we just kind of talked about him. This week he's got a YouTube video that goes out every week that's super informative. I would encourage you guys to check out his stuff on YouTube. Les does a great job. Thank you for letting us share. Also, Realtor of the Year, Les Solgrove.
Yeah.
Were you at
Congrats, Les.
Were you at the big shindig?
Yes, I was.
Where I missed it. I had to wash my hair. All right, so let's take a look at this graph here. Basically, what he's talking about is how many days does it take to get to 1,000 sales? And you can see we're already at 43 days and kind of pushing the longest it's taken in several years here, at least since he's saying maybe 2015. So it's been a minute. Yeah. Yep. What's your thoughts? What are you seeing here? Break it down.
Break it down. Well, I feel like it's kind of starting to heat up a little bit. So hopefully those numbers are going to start catching up. Just in the last, I actually ran numbers this morning.
Okay.
For just the Des Moines market in the last 7 days, we have had 203 new active listings. But guess how many have already went pending?
Oh. Quarter of them, 55.
239 homes went pending in the last.
Okay.
Yep. So, and then we've had 105 closed in the last 7 days. Yep. So, what do you think the average sales price is right now?
Average sale price in the entire metro?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say $297.
Close. 317.
It's not bad.
Not too far.
That's not bad.
So kind of like my high-low.
Right? Yeah, you got me. When I look at this chart, though, I do think we'll catch up.
Yeah.
I think that 43, I don't think it will stay on pace as 2015 because, like you said, I'm feeling just a ton of activity. As a matter of fact, we were supposed to do this at another listing of yours.
Yes.
But you sold it too dang fast.
Sold it in a day. Almost went into multiple offers, and yeah.
I had one last week that was multiple offers, so we're feeling that. But
Yeah.
what this means, I mean, it is okay to shift a little bit to a neutral or even seller's market. We've been in such or buyer's market. We've been in such a seller's market for so long that I think we're going to be all right. So
Yeah. Yep.
cool.
Yeah.
Stat of the day.
Yeah.
You got-
Excited.
You got maybe one more segment with me here?
You know, I told you I didn't know what I was getting myself into when I agreed to this. So yeah, sure.
All right, so what I like to do is just take a peek at Zillow Gone Wild. I like to find a couple of photos, a couple of comments, and it's kind of fun to see what's going on with Zillow Gone Wild here. All right, so Zillow Gone Wild. I'm here with Lindsey Dacey. We're going to look at a few of these. I love in the intro that last one that has the tree growing up in it, but here we go. Zillow Gone Wild. Here's the first one.
Whoa.
And this is legit, like, listing photo.
Okay.
This was listed in Franklin, Tennessee for $1.5 million. And the listing photo has the place burning down.
Wow.
Now, it does have another smaller house on the property and 5 acres.
Okay.
But pretty nutty here to look. I mean, when you're scrolling through Zillow and you got to see something like this.
Right.
Crazy. All right. Comment 1. Can you read that one for me?
The roof is on fire.
All right. True confession. If I were to be at Fenders and there was a live band playing, you know there's always somebody that yells, "Freebird!"
Oh my gosh.
I'm not Freebird guy. I am not Freebird guy. But I do have just a love to sing Bloodhound Gang at the top of my lungs when I've been overserved. So I will be the guy yelling for Fire, Water, Burn at the end of the night to hopefully get the band. My buddy Nick, he's in a couple different cover bands. He can vouch for it. Fire, Water, Burn!
Oh boy.
And then we got here.
Smoking hot deal. Call now.
Okay, literally smoking hot deal on this one.
Oh boy.
All right, and we're going to go inside here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just a shame though. What a gorgeous looking house. Let's go here.
Notice the succulent pink house meet in the wall.
I don't know why they went with meat coming out of the wall, but for some reason the comments on this one.
Where do you find this stuff?
The comments on this one was just all about eating.
I like my floors well done.
They are charred. They're charred. Hopefully that's not how you eat your steak.
Oh, I do like it well done.
Oh, with ketchup?
Maybe.
Oh. Okay. All right, moving on. We gotta get to a new Zillow photo here. All right. This is from Netflix's Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery. Have you seen the movie?
No.
These aren't going to hit with you then. You'll go home. That's your homework. Go home. Watch Glass Onion on Netflix this week. And then all this will make sense. You'll be like, oh, I got it. So, truth be told, this is a fictional house. They took a Netflix fictional house and made it look like a listing at like $490 million. So here is, again, for those of you who have seen the movie, you know that we recognize the pool, the glass onion at the top. Comment here.
Interesting subpar stitching effect for the panorama.
All right, so when you really look at it, yeah, I don't know that it completely jives at the coastline there. Something's not quite right with that water.
Sims Island Adventure.
All right, did you play SimCity growing up?
Maybe a little.
Shout
Not
out
really.
to all the nerds who grew up on dial-up internet playing SimCity. It was like the first computer game that I really got into.
Mine was Oregon Trail.
Okay, that's even older. That's
know.
like the holy.
I am older than you.
All right, here we go. We got one more. This is the inside of the glass onion house. And again, these comments will make a ton of sense when you watch the movie.
No Mona Lisa painting? I'm out.
So in the movie, the Mona Lisa's in there, and it's all locked up and secured. And here we go.
Don't drink cocktails with pineapple juice in this room.
Spoiler alert. When you watch the movie, don't drink a cocktail with pineapple juice. Bad things happen. So
Right.
that is what we've got for Zillow Gone Wild. Kind of fun. It's a good site. Kind of can be a time suck. So I don't know that I would encourage people to follow it, as it can be a bit of a time suck.
Sure. Yeah.
So.
But it was fun.
Yes. All right. Cool,
yeah.
cool. Well, before we go, what else you got for us on this house here? I know there's an open house coming up, maybe some builder incentives.
Yeah, we are open almost every Sunday from 1 to 3. And again, this is at 705 Bridgeview Street in Polk City. And currently we do have a builder incentive going on where we're offering $2,500 additional for appliance package of your choice. So a little bit of incentives until the end of the month. And Parks has been building for about 10 years or so now. He's been a carpenter for a long time, and he kind of branched off onto his own. And we only build about 8 to 12 homes a year, so it's very custom. So that is nice. He's on site almost every day for every one of his builds, and just does a wonderful job to the detailing and the finishes of his homes. So
you gotta love the local builders that don't go away when the sale's done too, right?
Yep.
I love it when you're working with a builder that lives in the community, in the Des Moines area. You see him at the grocery store, kids' ball games, different things like that. So that's cool.
Yep. He's very hands-on, and like I said, this home's open almost every Sunday, and you can also tour with your realtor or reach out to one of us, and we'd love to give you a tour.
Rock and roll, rock and roll. So this is a great house. Can't wait for you guys to check it out. Come check it out on an open house. I'm going to be back live next week. We've got episode number 3 going back to Ankeny, north side. This house is just a few houses down from the first home I sold. Oh man, 13 years ago, something like that. So Chris Lewis, look at him playing to the animal crowd with the puppy there. Chris Lewis and I are going to be touring this on 49th Street for $320,000. Next week, join us live for Hump Day Home Tour. I think that's about it. You got anything else?
I don't think so.
All right, cool. So we're going to leave you with this. We're going to bust out of here. We're going to show you all of the photos of this home, and we will see you next week for Hump Day Home Tours.